Studies have shown that people are more likely to choose life partners who have greater similarities with them. Such as white people are more likely to marry whites, blacks to blacks, browns to browns, rich to rich, and so on. But the 10 couples of this certainly defy all studies. Although interracial marriages are quite common nowadays, at least among celebrities, even same-sex marriages have become legal in many countries, but what about interspecies marriage? We're pretty sure you haven't heard that one. Keep reading the list to know about a woman who chose a non-human life partner and also gain knowledge about some of the most unique couples in the world. Number 10. Martin Van Buren and Anna Heining-Swan. Martin Buren, who is sometimes called the Kentucky Giant, was famed for his giant appearance. Some reputable sources, including the Guinness Book of World Records, have him listed at being 7 feet and 7.5 inches tall and weighing 149 kilograms. But the more fascinating thing about the man is that he married to an equally giant woman named Anna Heining-Swan. Because of their giant size, the marriage of Martin and Anna resulted in one of the most incredible couples in history. Some of you might be wondering, what if their kids were giant too? That would be a family of giants. Sorry to disappoint you, Anna gave birth to a perfectly normal baby. However, this adorable couple was certainly one of the most fascinating couples in history. Number 9. Ahmed Muhammad Dor and Safia Abdullah. The colossal age gap between the husband and wife makes this couple one of the most unbelievable couples in the world. The Somali man named Ahmed Muhammad Dor was 112 years old when he married a 17-year-old girl named Safia Abdullah, who became his sixth wife. The man is one of the oldest people on the planet and was born in the 18th century. It is almost impossible to believe that a girl as young as Safia married a man who's about 100 years older than her. At the time of marriage, Dor already had 13 children and 5 wives, 3 of whom had already died. His eldest son was also dead at the age of 80. So, this couple probably has the biggest age difference, for which they can be considered one of the most unique couples of all time. Number 8. Flavio Briatore and Elisabetta Gregorassi. Flavio is a man who started his career as a restaurant manager and insurance salesman in Italy. But today he is a highly successful and rich Italian businessman. On the other hand, his wife named Gregorassi started her career as a dancer on the Italian television show called Libero. She has been accused of offering sexual favors in return for a job as a showgirl for the Italian national public television company RAI. This is why, when she married a rich old man, many people didn't spend much time calling her a gold digger. But by looking at their pictures, it is very much clear they are both in love with each other and seem to be living in a very healthy and successful relationship. The sole reason to include this couple on this list is that the young woman probably didn't marry the rich old man for money, but for actual love, which is a rare case and makes it unbelievable too. Number 7. Ben Brown and Jenna Bentley. Here is yet another example of a hot young woman dating a rich old man. Jenna Bentley, who's a supermodel, made headlines when the pictures of her with a new boyfriend hit the internet. In this case, too, both seem to be in genuine love with one another. But the fact is certainly hard to swallow. Why would a supermodel as hot and beautiful as Jenna Bentley like to be in a relationship with a man like Ben Brown? Number 6. Anton Kraft and China Bell. In this bizarre relationship, a 4-foot dwarf man is married to a 6.3 feet tall transgender woman. This is an extremely rare kind of couple, only one case is known in the world. Anton Kraft, a weightlifting champion who lifts about 4 times his own weight, is considered the strongest man of his class. His wife named China Bell was born as a male and since been transitioned to a female. This couple is without a doubt one of the most unbelievable and sometimes kind of inspiring. It proves that love has no boundaries and it doesn't care about color, gender, age, or height. Number 5. Shawn Stevenson and Mindy Nis. Shawn is an American therapist, a self-help author, and a motivational speaker. He was born with a rare condition called osteogenesis imperfecta, due to which has fragile bones, stands only 3 feet tall, and uses a wheelchair to move. Surprisingly, his wife is a perfectly normal and beautiful woman from Arizona who once stated that Shawn is one of the most sexually active men she has ever met. The couple declared to have an awesome sexual life, which might be a surprise to most people, perhaps to Shawn's disabilities. Number 4. Kyle Jones and Marjorie McCool. We have so far seen several examples of couples having a massive age gap. But this couple is probably the weirdest among them. Kyle Jones, who's in love with Marjorie McCool, is more than 60 years older than him. Not only, but she's also his real grandmother. Yes, you read that right. Kyle Jones stated to have an active sexual life with his own grandmother. How not to call that outlandish? We got every reason to call this couple one of the weirdest. They are so unique that this probably the only existing couple to have this kind of relationship on this planet. Number 3. Paul and Maria Butzke. There are plenty of men and women who wouldn't mind sharing the roof with their ex and present lover. But you might not see this kind of person in day-to-day life due to several social limitations. But Maria Butzke is a woman who broke the mold and came out of the closest. She says that she couldn't imagine living without her new husband Paul or ex-lover Peter. So, Maria decided to share her love with both men, on the bed too. We don't know how long this unusual relationship would last, however, all three seem to be pretty satisfied with the decision. Number 2. Gabriella and Victor Peralta. Both Gabriella and Victor are quite weird and unbelievable individuals, but the fact that they have now become a couple makes them even more fascinating. They hold the record of most body modifications and the most tattooed couple on the planet. Victor has 90% of his body covered in tattoos, while Gabriella has 65%. Both have been in a relationship for almost 2 decades and totally deserve a place in most unique couples on the planet. Number 1. Amanda Rogers and Sheba. This couple deserves the top spot on our list. Because the life partner of Amanda Rogers isn't any human, but a dog named Sheba. Amanda Rogers, a British woman, once did marry a man, but unfortunately, marriage was a big failure. So, she decided to go for a non-human partner. When asked why did she marry a dog instead of a man, she replied, "Sheba had been in my life for years, making me laugh and comforting me when I was feeling low. I couldn't think of anything more I'd need from a life partner."